Kia ora, in today's news. The post-mortem has started after Oracle came from 8-1 down to beat Team New Zealand and retain the America's Cup. The Prime Minister says he has no regrets about the $36 million handed to Team New Zealand for its America's Cup bid. John Keys says we were up against a very big chequebook, but got our money's worth in exposure during the event. He says he's personally very proud of the team. The cost of the country's welfare system is on the rise, according to new figures from the government today. The total long-term liability is now at $86.8 billion, up from $78 billion last year. Solo parents spend an average 15.8 years on a benefit, and youths almost 19 years. And Solid Energy has today announced it is cutting production at its Huntly East mine, slashing 90 jobs in the process. 22 office workers and 68 miners are now out of a job, leaving just 36 miners at the site. Voluntary euthanasia is off the political agenda for now. Labour MP Marion Street has withdrawn her bill to legalise euthanasia, saying it could become an election year football, but she's vowing to return it to the ballot after next year's election. A huge influx of Kiwis returning from Australia is helping to boost population growth in Christchurch. An ASB economist says the biggest group seems to be Kiwis returning from Australia, reflecting the slowdown in their economy and job opportunities here. The downside is more pressure on housing. As Kenya mourns the loss of dozens of lives in the Westgate Mall siege, investigators suspect the terrorist may have rented a shop in the mall to store weapons. The Al-Shabaab militants may have kept a stockpile of arms in the shop for months leading up to the attacks. BNZ is utilising advanced facial recognition software to help New Zealanders recognise how they feel about their money. Emotion Scan analyses facial expressions as participants listen to scenarios around financial areas of interest. Psychologist Stuart Carr says it's a way of revealing sides of ourselves that may be hidden. And that's our news for today. Paul Marie.